Banter fam. Okay, Bitcoin in that sexy zone we spoke about yesterday. We've been here before. We've been here before, baby. But here we go. Big zone for Bitcoin. We dropped off yesterday to around the 76. Okay, but there is the bottom range of 73. So we must speak about today. Another little possible leg down, but we know the pain is nearly done, right? We know the markets are oversold. We are now know we are also completed when it comes to the 50 to 60% correction, right? That's the big thing. Markets will go up, and when they start to pull back, you're looking for that sweet spot of that 50 to 60%. And what you're also getting now is not only is altcoins oversold, which they have been for multiple weeks, right? Bitcoin is getting oversold as well. And remember, what this has created is a balance within this market, making the market neutral. What does that mean? A few weeks back, Bitcoin was extremely bullish. Altcoins were just dry, right? They were at the bottom. Now what you have is an oversold Bitcoin and oversold altcoins. You have junk removed from the market. We don't have memes dominating this market. We don't have crap dominating this market anymore. When the market starts to rise, you could see that quality is the ones that are actually starting to rise first. So in today's show, I want to show you guys that there is a very big opportunity to accumulate altcoins with what you can do, right? And I want to show you guys 10 altcoins that I think right now are in incredible long-term buy opportunities. Something that I want you to think about today, that you're going to make a lot of money over the next 5 to 10 years, right? To actually zoom out and just think, you know what? Markets may have been a bit terrible the last couple of weeks, okay? But fundamentally, we cannot ask for more bullish news for crypto. Adoption is happening. Therefore, when things are 70% cheap, cheaper than what they were at the tops, right? Cheap, right? We need to pay attention to what the hell can we buy that will change our life, and realistically, what high quality altcoins can we buy at these levels? No more junk. We realize now the junk gets flushed away very quickly within the bear cycles, right? The true altcoins that are at major specials, we are seeing this now. Plus, I want to teach you guys that if you may have some money sitting on the side, okay, time to deploy, time to get quality. If you don't have any money, what the hell do you do? How do you accumulate these tokens? What do you do? So today, again, is a zoomed out show because it's important to look at the bigger perspective of where we are right now. 70% of people have disappeared. You're sitting with 20% to 30% left. And we know the stats. 20 to 30% of people make money in crypto. 70% to 80% lose their money in crypto. You are officially part of the 20%, which means put your damn head in the game and let's get the best entries of our life. No more wasting time. Let's go.
I try and help everyone in my space, and this is what I get. I try and fight the devils, but inside I'm just like sniper. Welcome to Sheldon Show.
Fam, where is my homies at? Where's my squad? Where's the squad at? Where's the bull squad at? Woo! We've got heat over the last couple of weeks, but we're here, baby. We're here. We fight. Again, I've been here, right? When I started crypto, Bitcoin is in the 45. We went to 60. We went back down to 32. We went to 69. And then we went all the way down to damn $15,000 to $20,000. We sat there for 6 to 10 months, right? My views went from 100,000 to 30,000. Even my lowest show went to 12,000, right? 80% got removed. But then all of a sudden, market started to slowly climb up over a couple of months. And then we had a little pop, right? And we didn't even have alt season yet. We have not had alt season this cycle at all. And I want to show you guys this over here. No alt season. This Bitcoin dominance has been going up for a very long time. Okay, all the way since 2021, this dominance has been going up, right? So we haven't even had an alt season. But the moment we saw a bit of life and we saw this little pop, not a full-blown rocket ship alt season like we saw over here, just a pop within this. Those 20 to 30,000 people that remained, okay, were all in the money, okay? And they were the ones that actually bought the tops. And I know this because I only joined Banter near the top, right? I know this for a fact. I only joined over here in these areas. I joined in March. That's where I joined. All of that happened before I joined over here. So a lot of people, the last cycle that came in within the tops bought this area over here. And the fact that when the price got over here, they were in the money, okay? Which means, again, you are going to be in the money, okay? So let's get back to the high time frames and where we are again right now. Big bounce on Bitcoin. We are getting the reversal. It is incoming, okay? This is kind of the week for the damage to be done, Okay, but what you could see over here, 73 to the $80,000 zone is this green zone. Okay, and the green zone that we've had twice before this. There's the green zone over there. Again, I spoke about the market went up, okay, and pulled back 50 to 60%. Okay, in that time, RSIs got reset. Okay, then what happened is the bulls returned. Strong leg to the upside, made the high at 69, pulled down 50 to 60% back to the late 40s. Rocket ship up again. Now we're sitting in the same place. Market went from the 50,000 to the 106,000. We have pulled back to the 50% to 60% mark. Okay, this is where the reversal is incoming. So again, what I want to see this week, okay, is I want to see some buying power. And so far in the short time frame, we're seeing a little bit of buying power, right? We're going over here, a little bit of a recovery at the moment from Bitcoin. But what we really want to see is a bit of action, right? I want to see a buy up between now, okay, over return of this week. I'd actually love to see this week that we actually get Bitcoin back into the mid-90s. That would be power. That will show yet again, flush out, and we are back. Because what this is going to do is it is flushing out, it's continuing to flush out markets, right? But what it's also doing is allowing buying opportunities to happen and allowing buying power to come in. And what you are going to see is when Bitcoin's been going down over this period over here, and I want to zoom in here, and you see that volume has been tapering down too, right? We got volume tapering down as well. So what's going to happen is you're going to see a volume spike. And that spike is going to raise a lot of damage that happened in a short period of time. It's going to be gone. Okay, but we also know that where the true bounce is going to happen is within altcoins. So going back over here, it is the accumulating time for the entries of your damn life. If you are a believer with me that we are in a bull market, that fundamentally crypto has never been more bullish in its life. Okay, everything we have asked for the last. I remember we were begging for ETFs last cycle. We were begging not to even have a US crypto president, not to have all these things. Yes, there's a lot going on, but guys, the news we have got in this cycle would have sent last cycle us to $500,000 Bitcoin, right? Which I don't believe is gone. It's not gone. I just believe there's a lot of accumulating happening behind doors, right? And I kind of think that this market is basically just flushing out the retail and accumulation is happening. When I heard Donald Trump sit there the other day and say we have 200,000 Bitcoin, I'm like, you guys are buying all the damn Bitcoin, right? That's what you're doing. You're buying all the damn Bitcoin, which means 20% is where you are right now. Be the damn 20%. Buy with the damn government, right? They buying, buy. They understand that this is how the game works. Okay, there's no more tokens that can be made. So this is what's happening. It's the fighting within the tokens. So again, jumping over there, the hot areas, the USDT dominance, the chart that I spoke about yesterday. This one. RSIs at the top. Again, I want to highlight to you, when we were at the tops here, I want to highlight to you, any of these top areas here were the tops, telling you that you do have people panicking out into the dollars, but this is going to return. Plus, if we have a lower high, that is incredibly bullish to show we are going to have a lower low after that. That chart is saying it is coming near an end. Total 3 on altcoins. We hit the 60% yesterday. I think the damage is going to be done now. I think we can get ready. This little 5-7% that are remaining over here mean nothing, okay, to the bigger picture of where we are right now. This is straight in the green sweet zone. And we know that Q1, everyone was bullish. The market turns out bearish. Q2, everyone is bearish. Get ready for the damn bull, baby. Because everyone now, oh, we're bearish, Q2. Everyone, it's going to take a lot longer than what we think. We'll see. We shall talk, right, when that fat green candle comes. Because I remember the same thing was happening over here. The exact same thing. It's going to take long. 5 weeks later, gone. Finished. In the dust. Okay? Turbo mode is incoming for the altcoin. So again, you got the signs. Oversold over here. Remember, the last time we were oversold, altcoins were here. Altcoins are still up to 50% of where they were in those times of it. Do not forget that, right? And we haven't even had Altseason. No Altseason. Again, RSI getting to the top. We are at the 50 to 60% zone. Remember, whatever this did, 50, 60%, we came down. 50, 60%, we come down. Okay, same areas over there. So let's go through a couple of altcoins. Let's speak about them. So the first one I have here is I still think, I don't care what anyone says, I will die in ETH bull, right? I still think ETH has a place in this market. I still think it's the most trusted altcoin when it comes to institutional big money. I think they will fix the problems of expensive things, but I think there's a market for ETH, right? I think it's a big market for ETH over here as well. So ETH, for me, is in a massive bull flag, okay? Don't forget it. I teach schools all the time, and I speak about bull flags, bull flags, bull flags. Don't ignore the pattern that you are seeing over here, okay? Now, the first thing I want to remind you at again, last cycle, because this dominance has not come down, you cannot judge the altcoins. You cannot judge the altcoins. That is not fair, right? It's not fair to judge the altcoins when the dominance hasn't even come down yet, okay? Because the last time that Bitcoin was at $60,000 to $65,000 and the dominance was actually down, which we know is going to come down. We know that this is not sustainable for something to grow slow. We know the fat red candle comes at any point, right? It absorbs it all. We've seen this multiple times, and those who've been in crypto have seen this multiple times. But the last time that Bitcoin was valued at $60,000 to $69,000 with a weak dominance, ETH was $5K. Okay, it was $4,900 when Bitcoin was just $60,000. Now, I want to remind you again, there's a lot more money in crypto right now than what there was last cycle. Okay, look at this. On a pullback, okay, we are at the all-time highs of last cycle. This is total market cap, all the money that's in crypto, right? So the fact that Bitcoin is sitting in the 80s to the $90,000 zones, right, and ETH is sitting below 2K, shows you it's one of the most undervalued tokens right now, because just with the amount of money that we had last cycle, ETH was valued at 5K, which means I'm very much a bull that I think Bitcoin's going to go way above that 108,000 that we hit recently, okay? But I also believe that even at 100K, ETH is undervalued. 5K is undervalued, right? For me, if you had to evaluate where Bitcoin's at right now and close to this 80 to 100K mark and where ETH should be, right, is $7,000. And that's what I'm preparing for. I'm preparing for the 1.6. Now, Sheldon, how did you get to that target? I looked at the cycle and I looked at the fib levels, like I do all. Very similar to the last cycle. I looked at the highs, the lows, and I put the fib levels. And you can see that ETH went all the way to 3.618. All I'm doing now is 1.618, 2.618. I'm looking at the levels. And if you look at the same scale of where we are now, there's your two targets for ETH, 7 and 11K. And you know what? When that dominance comes down and Bitcoin's at 100K, that's where ETH should be, 7K. Okay? And if Bitcoin goes to 140, 150K, ETH should be 11K. And if Bitcoin goes to 200K, ETH should be 15K. Now, look at the last times the RSIs was reset on ETH. Right now, it's the best accumulating time you get on ETH right now, right? Look at these times over here. These are the times where you should be buying and accumulating ETH. When the RSI is at the bottom, ETH was at 2K. After that, went to 4K. 100%, double your money, right? The time before that, ETH was at 2.8. After that, we went to 4K, 60%. Before that, we were at 1.5. We went to 4K, 150% of your money. Before that, $900. We rallied up to the edge of 2000, 100%. Okay, so out of this indicator alone, it is telling you that if you buy on this indicator, 4 out of 5 times you're going to double your money. Okay, huge. Look at the RSIs at the bottom. I see my faces there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Accumulate ETH, bottom trend, plus ETH BTC. This thing has been ranging since 2017. It's been here, 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 here. We all know this. It is called ranging, which means now we are at the bottom range again, which means very likely at any point we are going to the top range. And that is a 200% outperformance of Bitcoin. ETH is cheap. Next one, Solana. Sol broke all-time highs. I don't know if you remember this 2 months ago. That was not for nothing, okay? Because that all-time high, we couldn't break for multiple weeks, we couldn't break those highs. That high is broken, which means that wall is gone. Which means when we go there again, we're probably going to smash through it so damn hard, you're going to blink and you're going to be like, what the hell just happened to Sol? Right? Because that's what happened. The wall is gone. But let's also go back and say, where was Sol when dominance was down? Because stop judging altcoins when the dominance is sitting through the roof. Judge them when it's down, which shows you again that if you were ever going to buy a coin, would you buy this crap? You would not buy this crap, right? Because that's a terrible investment. If I had to buy this, Why is it a terrible investment? Because let me show you why it's a terrible investment. If I had to sit here and say, okay, I'm going to buy this coin, okay, let's go put up our damn tool that we know very well. Let's go put up a risk to reward tool and say, okay, let's look at the best this thing has been. Let's look at the worst this thing has been. You are a gambler if you buy this. It's a terrible investment. Okay. Not only, remember, altcoins that hardly existed at this time over here. There was a couple of alts, but it hardly, you couldn't even know, there wasn't even USDT then. This was before alts were even existed. So I don't even like looking at those times over there. I can even look at these times over here and look at that. Look how much risk you take by buying Bitcoin over altcoins right now. Remember, I want Bitcoin, but altcoins are going to make me the Bitcoin. Okay, and look at that risk over there. It's a no-brainer. This is a short. You short this coin. Okay, you go 10x short, stop loss at the top, easy. Right? We've seen this multiple times. So that is showing again, okay, that if you look at Sol was $260 the last time Bitcoin is 65 to 69. So what does that mean for Solana? What does that mean when Bitcoin's at 100K? Where's Solana at then? If this money gets distributed over here on the total market cap, because that is what's going to happen. Right now, everyone's accumulating Bitcoin, but there's going to be a point where take profiting is going to happen. And what they're going to do is they're going to send the market through the roof. They're going to send altcoins through the roof. That's going to get 90% of the planet to go buy the crypto tops again. And it's going to create exit liquidity that the big wallets can sell. Okay, that's why you will always need an alt season. That's how the wallets get out. Who's going to sell and get out now? Who can sell now? Who can sell 200,000, 500,000 Bitcoin right now without losing 50% of their money? Because they will tank Bitcoin all the way to 40, 35K. You cannot get out the markets. So how do you get out the markets? You create the whole damn planet to buy crypto. Once you do that, volume spikes through the roof. You can get out of the markets, right? It's very simple. So again, jumping back over here, Solana. So look at the 4 times before this. Reset, 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 reset. Sol has been here twice before here. It's a beautiful buy zone. $100 to $130 is a great accumulating level for Sol. Okay. And you look at the time before that, it was at $14. Like once in a lifetime opportunity. I don't think we'll get there again. That was insane. If it does, sell the car. Okay. Next thing. Okay. If we look at the targets, same strategy that I used, I got 400. This is what I think Solana is valued at Bitcoin at 100K, $400. Okay. This is what I think Solana is valued at. With Bitcoins between 130 and 150K, $600 Solana. Look at the Sol to BTC chart in the golden zone, 60% correction, pockets, RSI reset at the bottom. Let's go. Okay, another one that's entered the party for me here is Cardano, right? Cardano has become a powerhouse. If you like it or not, powerhouse. One of the strongest communities out there by far, have never quit, okay, on their damn leader and on their damn token. They've been here forever, and also one of the powerhouses. The moment this market showed bullishness again, so Cardano was strong, right? Yes, I have energy. I'm drinking double espressos here. Okay, let's go. The next thing. So again, look at the times we were oversold. Look at the prices. 30 cents, 26 cents, 37 cents. Now we're at the same sentiment, okay, but prices at 60 to 70. Not only that, we have turned what used to be here into support, right? It is showing that this thing is getting ready to start really moving. It is retraced 60% of the move. Okay, we've seen the bullish news that has come out. We've seen how strong it is over here. Okay, and again, the first target that I see alone is literally us going to the 0.618. Now, what that means, let's actually put our 1.618 in as well. Okay, what that means over here is this is just at that 100K mark on Cardano. This is not even Cardano getting back to all-time highs. I'm seeing us push back to $2. I'm seeing a double 100 to 150% investment opportunity right in front of your eyes right now on Cardano. Okay, remember what Cardano was, and don't tell me this market's any different than the previous ones. Crap. Okay, especially when it comes to the high-end, larger cap altcoins. If you tell me with the memes, yes, I agree. Bunch of crap. I don't think it's going to run. I think there's too many markets in the system. But when you tell me the Cardanos and Solanas and the Links and the tokens that have been here for the last 3 cycles, okay, these I think will be way more valued, if not the same value of what they were. Okay, and the Cardano was $3. Bitcoin was 65 to 69,000. Okay. That's the first big opportunity. Again, what that looks like for me, a Bitcoin at 100 is a 4.5 to $5 Cardano. I see a massive opportunity over here. Chainlink, don't tell me anything. Chainlink is the glue of the ecosystem. Chainlink is where multiple coins get combined. It links everything together. It's one in its industry. I think it's the best in its industry. It has survived bear markets before. Okay, don't worry about downside. Worry about what survived, because many tokens did not survive the last bear market. This thing has survived. Okay, and it's still number one in its industry. I think it's one of the best, and I think it's one of the most oversold, biggest opportunities you get. Here is the support bull trend line. It is at the bottom of the bull trend line. We know as an investor, you buy support. Why do you buy support? Because risk is low. Let's go look at the lowest risk is. There we go. 56% risk. Crazy. Right? This is if Bitcoin goes back to 30K, by the way, or 20K, by the way. Okay. And let's go look at the best. Where was Chainlink? $52 where Bitcoin is 65K. Not about Bitcoin now at 80K or 100K. Okay. That's where it was. Look why you buy on support. Risk small, investment or reward big. Right? Look at RSI. Every time it's been at the bottom, it's been good buys on Chainlink. Now, why am I saying this now? Because I do believe we're going into alt season. I do believe there is a strong altcoin leg incoming. Okay. And I believe not only are these altcoins going to recover, I think they're going to smash the highs of where they were. Okay. So my levels now, the first one alone, okay, is $34. And do me this favor. Well, don't do me this favor. You do yourself the favor. When these tokens double in price, take your money out. Very simple, right? Leave the rest for the damn bull, because I do have higher targets. I have way higher targets when it comes to Chainlink. I do have the areas of $80 and I do have the of $130. But the first one is, let us just pop, okay, to $34, basically where we were. That's really nearly a 2x already. Okay, that's a good investment. That's already 2 times your money, right? And again, Sheldon, I'm out of money. Guys, if you can put in 5% in these areas of where you bought previously, you are going to make money. Which means if you bought $1,000 of Chainlink at the top at $30 and you put in $500, no, you put in $200 now. By the time that prices recover, okay, your 200 is going to be 600 to 800. Not only is your other money going to be recovered, but you're actually going to be in the money. What you don't understand right now is you need literally 10% of the money right now to nearly buy the same amount of tokens. Okay, so if you put $10,000 in, then if you're going to scrape up 1,000. Right now to buy the same damn token at these areas, you're doubling your token supply. Worry about how many tokens you have right now. Don't worry about I want to buy just as much as what I bought previously. Don't worry about losses. Don't worry about any of those things. How much tokens can you accumulate right now? How many more tokens can you build? Because when prices recover, whatever you did now is going to be in the money. You don't want to have a 300% pump and you back at square, break even. No, it is time we evolve. It is time we step up, and it's time we take advantage of the opportunity that is in front of us, because it's an opportunity. It's not a disaster. It's an opportunity. Okay, jump back in over here. There is Chainlink, big opportunity. Let's talk about Dogecoin. Doge is our very, very volatile cousin, right? Very volatile cousin. He's that one that just gets lit and then he's not lit and then he's sober for a while because he messed up and then he's crazy, right? But best damn night of your life when he's on form. Right? Best damn night of your life when he's on form. Other than that, okay, stay away. Okay. So again, when's the best time to invest in your crazy cousin? When he's come from a hangover, right? When he's already had, he had his night 3 months ago. Okay. And now he's gone clean for a while, but you can see he's starting to glitch now and he's ready to go hit the clubs again. Okay. And you know, it's the best damn time of your life. There's your cousin over there, right? On support trend line. RSIs, look at the times. Here, 7 cents. 8 cents, 10 cents, you're back at 16 cents on the support trend over here. Again, this was valued at 75 cents for Bitcoin at 65K, 69K, okay? Which means that's where I see it going alone, which is huge, right? It's already a 5x from where we are now. But let's go look at higher levels. I do think there's going to be a dollar. I think, because I remember last cycle, they wanted a dollar. I think the dollar will be reached on Doge. But again, look how powerful this token gets when the market gets bullish. I see a 10x opportunity on Doge. I see a 10x opportunity on Chainlink. I see a 5 to 8x opportunity on Cardano. Okay, I see a 5 to 8x opportunity. I'd say around a 3 to a 5x on Solana. Okay, I see a 3x on ETH. Okay, I see these opportunities. The next one, XRP. This I see a 2 to 3x. But I think it's no more time to doubt it. RSI is at the bottom. Is it the cheapest altcoin? No. So this will be one of the lower percentage I'll put in. But I think it's crazy by not having a portfolio. Okay. I think that by $3, it was actually getting quite equivalent to Bitcoin, close to 80 to 100K. Okay, but if I'm looking at 150K, I do see a $5 XRP, which for me is a nice little 2x. The next one is Sonic, guys. I'm calling Sonic because Sonic, for me, was it's Phantom, right? We don't have the Phantom charts anymore, but we got the Sonic charts. Same thing, better technology. Phantom was at $3. This thing's at 40 cents. Daily stock is dragging at the bottom of the year. I see this being a $2 to $3 token. Sonic is one of the bigger ones for me and a great one. The next one, which dominated, okay, this year was 𝗬𝗍. This thing now, okay, we loved 𝗬𝗍. Now you don't love no more. 60% cheaper, you don't love no more. No, come on, guys. For me, it's very simple, right? I have friends in this world, okay? And my friends love me when I'm great and when I'm terrible. That's a true friend. If you're going to love me when I'm great and ditch me when I'm terrible, I'm going through a thing, you're not a mate. You're not a friend, right? And that's why for here, it's the same token, same team, same beast, okay? And it's 60% cheaper. So go back over here. This thing is in the 60% zone over here. I see this being a $7 to $8 token. I see an opportunity, a 3 to 5x. Why am I thinking that? I even think it can go higher because the market cap is a lot smaller than Solana. Okay, and it was nearly hitting the amount of numbers of users at Solana at some point. Okay, this thing is cheap. It's good. Okay, then TON. Token we haven't spoken about for a while. And I couldn't speak about it because it's so damn expensive. Okay, this thing is down 70%. Telegram, crypto, make a baby, TON. Okay, that's what you have over here. You got TON. Here we go. 60 to 70% pullback, straight back to the areas. I want to show you again. These were the times to accumulate it. There's an opportunity to accumulate it then. Now look what you can accumulate it at, $2. And it's been here twice before. It's been the best damn investments you get. Because after that, you've seen a nice little 4x. So again, not only do I see TON going back to $6 to $8, there is an opportunity. This thing gets to $12 in the future. I think it's a great concept, great team, and I think there's a massive part of the market for it. The one after this is Near Protocol, guys. Near Protocol. Let's see if I actually put this. I think I charted this on the wrong one. But anyway, okay. There we go. Again, first thing from the tops, 75%. Okay, remember this is normal. I know it seems crazy, but it's normal, right? Look at this. This is a 90% drop. Okay, this is normal. Okay, this is how it works. But what I like about this is it's back to when it broke out of bear market levels. 67%, good. Okay, look at the stocks. Look at the times of where you would have bought this thing previously. This time over here, this time over here, this time over here, this time over here, this time over here. Remember, when this thing is, when your RSIs are below 10%, guys, 10%. You don't get it often. You see there? That's 10%. Go actually go count the amount of times you've seen this in the last couple of years, and you'll see the opportunities are not, they don't come that often, right? There's it over there. There's it over there. And look where we are right now. I think Near Protocol is a $12 to $14 token. All I'm seeing here is the 618 area. This is what it was valued at when Bitcoin was $60,000 to $69,000 zone. All these tokens, I believe, are great fundamentally. And you know what? There's many more. There's AVAXs, there's the 𝗕𝗔𝗡𝗧, which I love, the injectors, all these things. But you know what? Above all of those, I monitored this market of what was truly strong when this market woke up again. There's a lot of other quality that's out there, but these tokens were strong. These ones showed strength when this market was moved. Don't be that friend that loves your friend when they're good, okay, and is not there when they are hangover and they're going through a bad time. That's not what it's about here. Same friend, you know how good that friend is. You know what a great person that friend is. Still believe and pay attention. If you don't have, make a plan to buy 2%, 1%, 5%, 6%. Buy at these levels because it's going to play a role when the markets recover again. And I believe that if you can do something at these levels now to accumulate for the longer term, I think it's going to separate those that are going to make 50x's to 20x's to 10x's to 3x's. Everyone's going to make different amounts of money. Those who take the biggest advantage or do what they can right now over here, I believe you're going to make the highest percentages when it comes. Now, again, guys, all that I'm showing you right now is zooming the hell out and showing you guys the education, showing you the understanding of the opportunity. And you know what? When we zoomed in, it looked like crap. I was getting depressed with the amount of times I was getting stopped out and losing things. But when I zoomed out, I was like, still get out of bull market. Okay, you know what? Keep going, Sheldon. Keep going. Get healthy. You know, it made me breathe. Breathe. We're here for the long term. We're here for the long ride over here as well. Then I want to show you guys a couple of other things. Let's go in over here. Oh, CME gap on Bitcoin was at 77K. It got hit, which is a good sign. Because if it got hit, it means we might not have to come here for a very long time again. So MM Crypto CME was hit at 77. Finally, it's done. Ticked. Gone now, because that was something hovering in the back of our heads for a long time. Well, when are we going to hit 77? Because the CME gaps usually always get filled, right? It's been hit, been finished, right? That's very good over here as well. This pattern keeps coming up. I see it. The same little head pattern over here. We'll see. 2020, 2025, cool, right? I watched Bitcoin go from 69 to 15 to 70 to now we've gone from 100 to 77. Even if we go lower, nothing has fundamentally changed. Exactly. Where is club? Here we go. I want to show you guys now. I think you're missing a huge opportunity by not getting smarter. Okay. And I think you're a huge opportunity for not getting to club. So first thing I want to say over here, for the first 100 people that join club, and I'm going to show you a reason why you're going to join club now, you get a Bitfunded account. Remember, Bitfunded is a prop trading account that teaches you that you pay $79, you pass 2 levels, okay? And if you pass those levels, you trade with $5,000 of real capital that you keep 90% of the profits, okay? Best way to leverage trade. If you lose too much money in leverage, best way to leverage trade, because you are calculating a little bit of risk, and look how big your reward is, and look what you get to trade with, you know, once you get those 2 trades. The one is 8%, the one is 5%, right? But I want to go here. So I'm going to give to 100 people. This is the link over here below. By joining Sniper Club over here. And remember, there's a free school over here as well. But let's speak about Club. Club has the best damn team that you get. And this is the team. This is my warriors, my team, the people that I'm proud of and the people that I'm proud to represent my name, right? Because they are incredible at what they do. Matt was a community member. He was someone that did sniper school. He's now one of the faces and he runs within the community there every day. He changed his life from trading. Right? But I want to show you guys, this is what you are missing. Where is our calendar, Matt? We got the calendar.
I'll load it in the side quick.
Okay, load it in the side. But nonetheless, my team is working harder than ever right now to educate you guys and get you better. Because if you are not getting better in this time of year, I think you are crazy. I think you're crazy to not get better. Okay? It's like thinking about when it's the Super Bowl and when it's practice season. Get better for the Super Bowl, right? Train, get stronger, eat better, get better. So what this team is doing is I got them to say, hey guys, what are you actually focusing this week? Matt says, I'm sharpening our shorting tools so we can be profitable if this market stays bearish for a while. He's saying, screw it. If this market's going to be bearish for a while, let's get our shorting tools. So if you want to learn how to short, and if you worry this market's going to be crap for a while, you can make money. You know how much money people made to the downside because they shorted, right? I'm a bull. I stay one thing. That's my goal. That's my technique. He's going to show you guys shorting techniques. He's got a call this week. You get to learn that. Jason, with the markets being very emotional right now, I'm teaching market cycles and analyzing the emotion aspect of the market so our community can trade without emotion. He's making you emotional resilient. Okay. Craig and Kerwin, we're focusing on relative strength to top 10 tokens to DCA in right now. They are going through the fundamental, what are the best tokens now to try buy, to focus on buying and dollar costing in this market right now. Okay, here is Bruce. Spot may be better than leverage right now. I'm going to take a deep dive into both to show the community which strategy to use when. Guys, a powerhouse team here is making you better. And this is where their hearts are at right now, is making you stronger. All of these calls are happening this week on Sniper Club. And I think you're missing a massive opportunity if you don't have a community. Maddie, do we have it? Here is the calendar. Look how many calls and Zooms are happening every week on Sniper Club. That's the best $100 you will spend monthly. Not just for Sheldon. Sheldon's there. He's there popping in there. But this team, I'm very proud to represent the name and to be a part of this over here. If you want to join club, here is the link over here. It's the best time to invest in yourself, the best time to invest in your mind, and the best time to get smarter. Lots of love to you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.